Lagundi is a branch tree or shrub which is widely distributed in the Philippines and is flowering all year round. According to researchers, its leaves, flowers, seeds, and roots have several health benefits. It is a well known medicinal plant and is being used by several pharmaceutical companies as a component of cough medicines because of its antitussive and bronchodilating effect, making it effective in preventing and treating cough as well as asthma. Since it can be found in almost everywhere in the country, many people are using Lagundi in the form of tea because aside from its effect on the respiratory system, it also has an anti-inflammatory, anti-diabetic, anti-parasitic, and neuroprotective effects. Also, many people are using it in the form of oil ointment for their wounds and skin diseases because of its antifungal and antibacterial activities. Other information about Lagundi will be further discussed in this video.
The Lagundi is an herb traditionally known and used in folk medicine to treat coughs. But what are its other uses? Studies show that the pharmacologic effects of Lagundi also include antihistamine properties, which blocks allergic responses and relaxes the bronchial smooth muscles to relieve symptoms of asthma. It also has anti-inflammatory properties, inhibiting the activity of cyclooxygenase enzymes, which are involved in inflammation and blood clotting, making the plant beneficial in treating cases of muscle pains, arthritis, headaches, and fever. It can also be used as an antibacterial effective against infections caused by B. subtilis, E. coli, and Staphylococcus aureus. Studies show that Lagundi also has antifungal properties.
This plant, called five-leaf chaste tree or what we call lagundi, can be widely found in the Philippines, especially in the wastelands or in the thickets of our country. It can also be found in East Africa, Madagascar, from India to Japan, and all the way to Western Polynesia. This plant flowers all year round in different parts of the world. It is best propagated by the use of mature, leafless stem cuttings, and when it is utilized as herbal medicines, a lot of its parts are used, like the leaves, the bark, the roots, and the seeds. The leaves offer anti-inflammatory properties and they act as bronchial muscle relaxants. The roots are diuretics and are also anti-rheumatics. Lastly, the flowers and seeds have hepatoprotective properties.
Good morning po, Doc.
Good morning din! Ako si Dr. Natividad. Ano po bang paglilingkod ko pa sa kanila?
Magpapacheck up po sana ako, Doc, dahil inuubo po kasi ako.
Okay. Kailan pa po yun nag-start, ma'am?
Nung isang araw pa po, Doc, bale third day ko na po ito.
Okay. May nararamdaman ka pa po bang iba, ma'am?
Wala na po, Doc.
Okay, check ko lang yung paghinga mo, ha? Hinga po ng malalim, ma'am. Okay, isa pa po. Ma'am, meron na po ba kayong tinitake na gamot?
Actually, Doc, yun din po ang sadya ko ngayon. Tatanungin ko sana if may side effects tong iniinom kong pinakuluhang dahon ng lagundi. Natatakot kasi akong uminom ng tabletas kasi nabasa ko na may side effects ito.
Okay po, ma'am. Yung Lagundi po, it is widely acceptable naman po siya and very safe na gamitin ng mga childrens and adults. Sa ngayon, wala pa naman pong side effects or adverse reaction na nire-report sa paggamit ng herbal medicine na Lagundi. Gayunpaman, nire-recommend po namin na hindi lalagpas sa 1 week ang pag-inom nito and moderate lang po ang pag-inom sa mga buntis. Meron din po tayong mga tablets na Lagundi po, ma'am. Yun po yung mga may side effects. Yung mga patients po, nakakaranas po sila ng pagsusuka, pagkahilo, pangangati, at sometimes diarrhea. Pero very minimal lang po yun, ma'am. At kakaunti pa lang ang mga patients na nakaranas po ng ganon.
Okay po, Doc.
Okay, so sa ngayon, dahil yun po yung tinitake mo na management mo, yung Lagundi herbal medicine or yung ginagawa mong parang tsaa, pagpatuloy mo lang po yun and If ever hindi po mawala yung ubo nyo, or may na-feel ka po na any reaction or irritation, maaari lang na itigil mo yung pag-inom and huwag ka pong magdalawang isip para bumalik dito at magpa-consult po ulit.
Okay po, Doc. Maraming salamat po.
Okay, maraming salamat din. Thank you!
For the contraindications, Vitex Negundo should be used in caution with the concurrent use of psychotropic drugs, including analgesics, sedatives, antidepressants, anticonvulsants, and antipsychotics. For the drug interactions, it lowers the plasma and concentration of paracetamol.
Today we'll actually be talking about how to prepare Lagundi leaves as herbal medicine. We'll be talking a little bit about it, and then in a little bit we'll see how we can prepare the Lagundi leaves. These are what the leaves look like. I'll give you a closer look later, and I actually have a finished product here. It's actually fairly good. It's something that we can use for medicine that doesn't necessarily have to go through the pharmaceutical companies. Because, well, for example, case of COVID, not everybody has access to medicine. Not everybody can go out. But if we have Lagundi leaves lying around, you can actually use them. If not feeling well, you can actually just use herbal medicine as a means to cure yourself. Not everything has to be. Not all medicine has to come from drug companies. We can actually have them come from Mother Nature itself. So, how about we go? Let's proceed to actually trying to make the medicine. Okay. There. Hi. So, welcome to the kitchen. I'm actually going to prepare the Lagundi leaves right here. They're already been chopped, washed. It's important that you have them washed because you have plants lying around. Sometimes there are bugs in it. Now, our family's big on plants, so I just happen to have these handy, which is pretty good. So we're boiling some water here. We'll be placing the Lagundi leaves in a bit. I want to show you. This is actually I've actually made a batch right here. I already made some. I'm actually drinking some already. Let me show you how it's made. So here you are. You have some boiling water, wash leaves, just put them in there. And this should take about 10 to 15 minutes. It shouldn't take too long. It's easy to access, and for me it was actually free. I didn't have to spend anything, which is just important. When you go through life, you're gonna have to find ways to save money, and if you have Lagundi, easy access to medicine. A quick description of what we have here. Now, if after you boil the leaves, the water around it actually changes color. I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually a bit green. There's a bit of greenish brown, tinge of greenish brown. That's how you know that contents of the leaves have actually seeped into the water. Like I said, cough has always been common nowadays, and having this around makes it a little bit easier. So there you go. Actually, I would recommend low fire. There you go, low fire, because the heat is actually a little bit. A gentle heat is always better for leaves like these. So there you go, Lagundi leaves. Come to the Philippines. Easy to find, easy to prepare, and a whole lot of medicinal uses. Have some. Thank you. Okay.